So this may be a series, I don't know yet, but I'm just gonna be showcasing certain styles because I am bored and I wanna create content maybe again. In hindsight, Rin is really good. Probably one of the better mythics in this game. His curve shot is really good. His dribbles are decent, and he's just overall like good character. And the thing is, not a lot of people know how to use him because he's kind of overshadowed by other mythics like Kunigami or like Shido. But he is by far one of the more technical ones, and is certainly like a demon against goalkeepers, which I can kind of confirm. I kind of have 1,000 goals with him, and yeah, he is insane if you know how to use him properly. And I am peeved because not a lot of people use him because people are using like world classes nowadays. So I'll attempt to explain, and yeah.
Alright, the first step to run, you pick your flow. Now, preferably, you either want to run Soul Harvester or Dribbler because they just make you faster. Soul Harvester, 10% cooldown on abilities. I mean, this is like probably the best striker style besides Emperor. I don't have it, so I don't really know how to determine how good it is. But I've tried Soul Harvester and Dribbler both. Dribbler is really good because it also just gives you really powerful shots. You can also run Crow, Camleon, Demon Wings, and Wildcard, but preferably you want to be running these two. I don't really recommend Prodigy because you already have curve shots and it's kind of just. And also, what I hate about Prodigy is that you don't regen stamina if you run, so you have to stand still and you have to let it wait until it's down so you can walk while regening stamina. But yeah, that's my opinion. So what's crucial for most Rin tech is that you want to enable this. This is really important. Camera toggle. This allows you to move your camera, but not move the direction of where your avatar is facing. So, because this game works like this, it you're because my avatar is facing here, it's gonna come. The ball's gonna come out from there if I do a curve shot, and since I'm facing there, it's gonna aim there, right? But you can use camera toggle to abuse this. So the first ways you can do this is that you can do a straight shot. You do this by facing left on the right side of your opponent's goal, or the left side, or when you're on the left, the right side. And when you press curve shot, it does it straight, really fast. Um, but already, this is like a crazy mix-up option because normal goalkeepers, they'll just think that let's call you're just a Rin user that only can do curve shot, but this adds a lot of mix up as they don't expect the ball not curving when using curve shot. So from here, like these are pretty easy goals. So I can just aim there and then AI goalkeeper can't do anything about it too. So yeah, it's pretty good. Um And oh yeah, you can also do what's it called? A straight line shot. Basically you want to do the exact same thing. So I'm on the left side, I want to face right, and you can score from kickoff after you dribble. So like make sure the AI goalkeeper's all the way on the right or on your side, and then you just aim for the opposite. Ideally, you want to aim kind of above the billboards, and you always want to make sure you're facing right because you're on the left side for the scenario. So you can just do this and that should be in. Yep. So this tech, it's really good against AI goalkeepers because obviously this is like a half-court shot, and none of them have to expect this. And this kind of forces them to either lose, trade every single time because trade goals every single time, and forcing someone to play goalkeeper, which you can take that to your advantage. Now, for actual like scoring tech against real goalkeepers, there's mainly two. So one you have your obviously normal straight shots, right? Those work anywhere. But number two, this is probably like what fools people a lot most of the time. But opposite curve. So how a Rin works, it always will curve towards the inside of the goal. So if I aim there, it's gonna come from the left and go towards the right. But when I face backwards, when I face backwards, it will come from the right and then go towards the left. So like if I was aiming, let's say like right there, you see how it goes into the goal, but what's called, but if I aim backwards, yeah, see? So this also trips a lot of goalkeepers because Rin's curve shot is really predictable, like the normal one. So doing this, it's a really good mix-up, and people don't really expect it, and it also goes behind people. And then the last tech, it's really good. Like this mostly fools a lot of people. Uh, what's it called? It These are grass cutters. So basically, you just aim towards the ground. And what's cool about these is that they always work for what variation you're doing. So if you can do opposite grass cutter, you can do normal grass cutter, which will grass cutter depending on what side you're on. Those are curves, right? So they'll be harder to catch, but they'll have a more predictable pattern, and goalkeepers gonna die for it. And what's worked for me the most is the straight grass cutter. So it only works on specific sides. So if I'm on the what's it called right, I have to face left, right? But if I grass cutter, I can just and not a lot of goalkeepers will go for that because it's going down. So it's not very like it's basically all reaction based, and if they jump, it's basically a guaranteed goal unless they land on it. So what's it called? Yeah, Rin, he is like the best style for like mix-ups in this game because for normal goalkeepers because there's like six possibilities you can do. There can be like what's it called? You can either do a straight shot, you can either do a normal curve, you can either do an opposite, or you can do grass cutter variations. That's six in total. And yeah, so there's a lot of things you can play. You can basically control your opponent's mind with this. It's very, very, very good. The only like downside is that if you're fighting like an NEL Asagi or like a Kunigami, they can throw you off because NEL Asagi could just like steal the ball from you, and Kunigami could like throw off your aim, and so is Sai. But yeah, there's nothing that really counters this because also curve shot is unheaderable because of just how it works, and that's why Prodigy is like you can do the same text with Prodigy, but it's gonna be worse because it's less shooting power and you can header the ball, so there's a lot more room for what's it called them to be able to block it, especially when like goalkeeper rivals exist where like 10 people stand there. But yeah, this is the main reason why I kind of mained Rin before like World Class is released, and he was like really 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 good. It's just that after Kunigami and all the World Classes, he kind of got overshadowed. But yeah, he is still really good. You can like if it's like what's called a goalkeeper's you can also do like straight shots from there, and yeah, that's basically the gist of it.
So, in conclusion, Rin is really good if you know how to use him. All you have to do is just practice how to use camera toggle and how you should use it, and also positioning, because it's hard to see the things around you when using camera toggle, but when you learn how to use it, oh man, Rin becomes like a top six style. Like he's worse than Kunigami, obviously, but honestly, I think he's better than Don Lorenzo, and I'm not even kidding. Obviously, he's a defender and Rin's a striker, but he can pass. Rin can pass like across the field. There's just a lot of application that you can do of his curve shot tech. And besides his ult, which is like the only real bad thing, it's still decent. It's not preferable. It's a hard curve, but it's not really like it's still very predictable. And the only reason why you use his ult is because you want your dribble cooldowns back, obviously. And I think that's basically it. Let me know what you think about this guide. It's kind of scuffed because it's kind of my first time doing this, but yeah, I think this is pretty standard. Just learn how to use camera toggle, and yeah, that's basically it. See ya.